Hi, Ajax. Daco. It's it's time. I am very excited. I have been waiting so long to share all of this. Airtime, shut the hell up. You are already on your shit today, and I am not here for it. Hold on. I left my water across the room. I need to go grab that because I need that shit real bad. Because today is a lot of talking. So, have my water ready. As I was saying before Airtime decided to be unhinged and awful as always. I love you, you know it. Yeah, I this has been in my head bouncing around for, well over a year and a half, almost 2 years of this character concept. Probably no, easily 2 years at this point. Um and so many things have changed and come and gone. Edits, so actually, hey, I like this a little more. Oh, actually, this is, it's changed so much along the way. Um but I still am very attached to it. I want to call kids. I no worries. No worries, Blue. I don't know why I'm saying no worries if you can't hear me say no worries, but whatever. Known me for like a year and a half, and it was already a thing then. It was, yeah. Like, it kind of started right around the same time I started my voice acting kind of stuff, which was easily 2 years ago. So the whole, like, character has been a concept for a while. So it's very exciting for me to know that it is here, and I can finally kind of show you what has been in my head all this time. So it's very exciting. So, on one hand, it's time to say bye-bye to this model that I've had for so long. This very the Demon Slayer model essentially that I've had for super long, um, and it's served me very well. I've enjoyed it so much in the time I've used it, and it's been very enjoyable to have. But it's time to move on. No, Sifo, you have not missed anything yet. I'm still letting people trickle in a little bit. Give them a couple minutes to trickle in before we get started. So, you have not missed anything yet, I promise. So, oh yeah, it's oh thank fuck. No, you didn't miss anything. I'm just being sentimental of how long this has been in my head and how long I've been waiting to share this with everyone. And now it's here and I finally can. And it's very exciting for me. And we're reminiscing a little about this model that I have right now. The 1.0, the Demon Slayer, which served me very well, and I still love it. Like, especially the sword. The way the sword sticks out is very cool. But it's not indicative of the real me, if that makes sense. Um, I had to find out if this world was worthy, you know, to 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 see um, the real Izumi as it was. And through my time here, I've discovered that it very much so is. And as such, it's time we show the new one. But first, you get to see the new overlays. Because the new overlays are also very cool because we have new overlays um, for everything. New be right back and everything. Well, I went out with this, but as a person who can't mentally visualize anything, it's wild to see people's OCs come to life and outside of they are. Yeah, no, it's insane to have something that's been in your head for so long become tangible in front of you. It's so nice. Like, that's why I love commissioning artists. And I throw this wall of words at them of what's in my head, and then seeing what they bring forth is it makes me so happy. Like, just looking back at the old concept art for Easy Me 2 that I started with so long ago, um, versus what it has become now, and it's like seeing the evolution as I discussed it with different artists and some of my friends, and seeing what it is now. Show us the boy, Calm down. You get the overlays first. But like I said, we have some new overlays. So let me show you those real quick. So we have a new Be Right Back new Be Right Back one first. So that would be this one. Say slaps very Blue, calm down. We're getting there. I have new overlays too. I have to show off first. Give me a moment here. We also have the new ending one, which if some of you were on my Twitch, you might have noticed before. So that's this guy. Which is also very fun. So having those is very cool. I love them. Yeah, stream's over. Bye-bye. We're done. And then, of course, the new chatting and gaming overlays. Now, I can tell you right now, the model's going to be in the wrong place when I switch to this. So, deal with it. So we have our new chatting overlay as well, which is very fun. I love it. I love all these nice little elements to it. And of course, gaming stream as well. So I love all these elements. These were all made by Maybell Eaton VA on Twitter. Made all of these for me, as well as a schedule that we're still working some kinks out with that I will be able to use in the future. And they're all very nice. I need to work on some stuff still with like the text box, with some custom text boxes and stuff that are still a bit of a fit. But once I get those sorted out, I will be using them. So, it's time. So you guys can stop yelling at me now. Are you sure you're ready? Because I'm not. I'm freaking the fuck out right now. But, oh, it's not playing. Well, that's weird. I will fix that later. The chat will still yell at you, but it'll be for simping reasons. Maybe so, maybe so.
Yes!
Right.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes! 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 Yes!
There it plays. Alright, chat. You've waited for it long enough. Behold 2.0. Give it a moment. Hello. As you can all see, it is me, but it is new me. God, I love this thing so much. Yeah, Izumi is most certainly royalty. He is in fact a king, as a matter of fact, the Phoenix King of his own kingdom, which we will get into when I explain my lore a little. But oh my god, I do have legs. They do in fact exist. I have actually always had legs, but now you can see my legs. They do exist. It is a miracle. The next Fire Emblem. Yeah, see, people have told me that all throughout the process. They're like, it looks like it belongs in Fire Emblem, and it does. I can 100% see that. So let's get a little closer look here. This was all done, the art was done by the wonderful Gihon VT, and the art was done by, the rig, excuse me, was done by the one and only Royal Blue, who is in chat today, thankfully. So it's nice to see them there. So you can thank Blue for all of the movely dangly bits, like the way everything moves, the chains, all of it. Oh, it's so good. And I love the way all of the motion looks. Like, it looks super good. I can just, and all the things move and they swing around, and it's so good. And it gets better. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary friends and pals, it wouldn't be much of a Phoenix King if he didn't have wings. Now would it? Check that shit out. Oh, they are so cool. I love these things so much. Yeah. The dangly bits make the brain feel good, but then the fire wings are oh so cool, and I love them so much. God, I love them so much. They are so fucking cool. Um, and of course, we can always put them away. However, um, something to note is that not all fire is orange or red. Um, Sometimes when fire gets very hot, it turns blue. And this shit, oh, the blue tickles my brain in so many ways. On all the little red bits turn blue. It's it's so cool. I love every bit of this. Um, the blue just it tickles my brain. Like the red fire is great and it's super, and I love it. But the blue also just it tickles the brain in all of the right ways, doesn't it? Virgil, it does give me Virgil vibes. I'm glad you said that, because that really does kind of click with my head too. I can see what you mean with the Virgil vibes. I want to do something, but I don't want to ruin this. Nah, Damien, send it. Fucking send it, brother. But behold, Izumi 2. It's so oh, you motherfucker. All right. I'll put it on for a little bit, but I'm not leaving it on the whole stream, because yes, there are in fact the cat ears do still work, the googly eyes do still work, and the pats do still work. So you'll get it later in the stream, but I'm not leaving it on right now. you'll in my defense, you did tell me to send it. Okay, I'll give you that. I did tell you to do that. I should have probably known better. But yeah. So thoughts. I obviously love it. Like, I am so incredibly happy with it. And it's so nice. How long is an appropriate time to wait before you do this? Well, I just won't do it for now. And we'll turn it on later when we have time. You missed all of it, Sifo. You missed all the fun stuff. Well, okay, I'll do it again, I suppose, for everyone. We have the Fire Wings, Sifo, which are oh so cool, and I love them so much. And we have the Blue Wings and Heat, and it's so good. It's so good. I seriously sat here and I cannot. The amount of work that Gihon and Blue, Royal Blue, put into this to make this work and be as regal as I wanted it to be. I'm so glad that I ended up going with them for this, because it's so good. It's so good. I literally could not complain. So I'm a Borb. Do I want to know what Borb means in this case? Hand the ref sheet. I still need to get a ref sheet. That's a thing I still need to get done. I will probably bug Gihon and Blue about a ref sheet soon. I'm gonna get some more art from them for this guy soon. Burb. I am a Burb, technically speaking. Phoenix being the reference here, but yeah, it's so nice to have this out in the world, because for so long I had this just idea in my head, and having the idea out where everyone can see it is just so much better. That everyone can see what has been in my head this entire time. I'm trying to figure out what the best. There we go. You can get a lot of the motion and dangly bobs bits too. Like, it's so good. They did such a great job, and I really have ideas, but no one would want to see them. That's BS, Azoha. BS. And suck. It's your VTuber, not anyone else's. Make it what you enjoy it. ultimately, there's so many people out there on Twitch. Like, you have to do what? Yeah, it's been delayed. There's always someone. Yeah, the numbers game, exactly. There's someone who appreciates or enjoys something that you think others won't enjoy. And I didn't make this model specifically because, have this model made and designed specifically because I thought certain people would like it. I'm sure people will, but I made it because I like it, and it fits what was in my head, my style, and that's what ultimately matters in the end. Is that you enjoy, and it represents you. More of a joke, but I appreciate the good words. Hey, I'm not good at telling sarcasm out of text-based, or jokes out of text sometimes, so I just went with it. But of course, you're welcome. Sorry, Damien, did we scare the crap out of you with the suck? The suck scared him. Okay. You have to be comfortable with the exactly. You have to enjoy what you have. Ultimately, that's the most important bit, is that you enjoy your model for yourself and for no other reasons. So, all right. I think it's lore time. For the lore. The lore. It's a little dark. I'm gonna just forewarn all of you that it is a little dark. So, keep that in mind, that I have not had the smoothest life to get to where I am. So, just prepare yourself for that, I suppose. That one better work. I love that one. I tested that one. It worked. Bruh. I don't know why Blurp is having so many issues today, or recently. It just does not want to cooperate today. That's such a good one, too. Why is that one broken? Ugh. Oh, well. I'll figure out why, or probably just replace Blurp with something better, because it's fighting tooth and nail to work. So. Alright.
Emotional damage!
There it goes! It just decided it wanted to take for freaking ever. Holy crap. Do sound alerts. Yeah, I need to switch over to sound alerts. It's better. So, that will be a project for later. Just give it 10 more seconds. Are you unmuted to that? Oh, that's great. That's great timing. That's great timing. Yes, I actually did just get a sip, but I will get another one because you asked nicely. Unmuted to that. It's perfect timing. It's perfect timing, Blue. What else could there possibly be in terms of timing? Nothing else. So, lore time. Like I said, it's a little bit sad. So keep that in mind. And when I wrote all the lore, I wrote it first person, but I'm trying to read it third person here for you. So I'm kind of adjusting on the fly. So if it doesn't make the most sense, just bear with me for a minute here while I work on that. But we will get there sooner or later. So obviously, I'm from a different world than all of you are. So I obviously still have this capability where I can travel between different dimensions and different timelines. I can both time travel and dimension travel. It is very handy, as a matter of fact, especially if you forgot your coffee on the way out the door and you're halfway to where you need to be. You can just travel back in time and tell yourself not to forget it, and then boom, problem solved. It's not a paradox when you talk to yourself, so as long as you don't do it too much, it'll be fine. But anyways. My original world was a utopia in the truest sense of the word. You know, just the truest of peace and prosperity. Nobody went without for the longest of times. And then that changed. These creatures suddenly unearthed themselves from deep in the earth. No worries, Damien. I appreciate it, you even stopping by, so I will take care of myself, I promise. But these creatures came forth from the depths of the earth, and they were just waves on waves of teeth and fangs, and these just foul beasts that frankly killed everything in their way, and entire continents fell in just days before we could even begin to fight back. But to be honest, even the most powerful weapons they had really didn't do anything but to slow them down, and we just continued to grow more and more desperate as each city after city fell, and every day another bastion of humanity would fall, and the death toll would grow into the hundreds of millions, until we found a solution. The first legionary of the Phoenix. It seems a little absurd. What can, a single being with a sword do when millions of soldiers with guns and cannons were almost helpless as their bullets bounced off these creatures and their cannons simply did nothing? I was told when I first saw the first video of these beings, these legionaries, cutting through these creatures with blades, I was apparently transfixed. Though, admittedly, I don't remember any of it. They said I rushed to volunteer for this program. I really had never been much of a fighter prior, but to be honest, it was less about combat skill and more of a genetic alignment, to be honest. And apparently I ended up being a match, though I can't remember anything about it or anything prior. Apparently the procedure tends to affect the memory of those before. All I know is when I woke up, I was not the same person I was. Being born into this legion of the Phoenix is being born again, essentially. You have no recollection of your former life. You're molded into a weapon with little purpose other than to destroy the waves in front of you. And apparently I was particularly suited to this conversion process. I attained a level of power that they had never seen before. And after a few tests, and honestly nothing more than being sent out alone to fight the waves of these beasts, I was made the leader of the rest of the Phoenixes. I took the individuals and I made it into a legion, and we fought the hordes to a standstill. But we were running on borrowed time. While the pure power in me allowed me to recover from even the most fatal of wounds, I am, plainly put, immortal. My legionaries were not quite so immortal. And not long after our rebirth, the city that was responsible for our creation fell, making every loss, frankly, simply irreplaceable. We could hold the line, but every time it would cost us a few people, and, well, we couldn't replace the losses. All the while, I kept getting these visits from this woman. She claimed to have been my romantic partner from before I underwent the conversion, but to be honest, I didn't have the slightest memory of her. But I also never tried to stop her from visiting. On one hand, her seeing me not recognize her, truly not recognize her, likely caused her immense pain, but it was still easier than just ignoring her. And admittedly, it was a nice distraction from the stress of trying to defend the few remaining cities that we had. After the few months, we were eventually down to a single city, and over the months of fighting, something of a unique relationship formed of this. To this day, I still don't know if she held feelings for me or the memory of who I was before, but I can say my feelings were genuine. All the way up until the day the Legion returned from an outing to find the city in ruins. Walls toppled and blood everywhere. We rushed in, hoping to find even a single survivor, but all we found were corpses scattered about. We rushed in with my legionnaires hot on my heel. I was furious. The loss of all this life, the few centuries I'd left behind, never stood a chance. A wave this size had never been seen before. To be honest, even if the whole Legion had been here, I don't know if we would have been able to stop it, but I was so infuriated at my inability to see this coming. I had failed humanity. The last city, the last bastion had fallen, and I wasn't there to defend it. And then I found her. These disgusting creatures had kept her alive just long enough for me to watch, as one of them sunk its teeth into her neck and ripped her head clean from her shoulders. And from there, I lost control. I'd used all of my powers in the past in fights, but this was different. The characteristic red flames were gone. Instead, a cold blue flame emerged, burning away bits of my coat, and the whole world ground to a halt, except for me. And for the first time in my life, I felt an immense pain as the blue wings burned my back, leaving the only wound that frankly never healed. And I felt the control slip away. It's like I was a passenger in my own body. Although admittedly, maybe that's my conscience helping me cope with the guilt. I became so tunnel visioned I didn't even realize that we were surrounded and outflanked. The blade moved faster and harder than I'd ever before, obliterating anything it found. Beasts fell one after the other after the other. And no matter how many fatal wounds I suffered, I'd rise back up. But my legionnaires are not so lucky. It was the only one capable of resurrecting from fatal wounds. No matter how quickly I'd cut down these beasts, more kept pouring in, and my legion dwindled and dwindled until, frankly, there wasn't anyone left but me. I can still remember their faces. All of them, who, for all of my power, I was powerless to save. It was just me there, tearing through the horde with a reckless abandon. I could feel every wound land on me, though even if I could heal it back, it didn't dwindle the pain. And eventually I just could no longer take it. And I began to lose my consciousness. I could just barely about remember my blade cutting open a dimensional portal and plopping through, exhausted. When I came to, I didn't recognize the world I was in. The desolate wastes of war had been replaced with lush greenery. The ashes of a burned world had given way to the chirps of birds soaring through the sky, bees buzzing around, meandering through their daily existences. I found myself being dragged away, slowly fading in and out of awareness. When I eventually woke up, I found myself in the care of a pair of brothers. Little did I know they were far more important than I initially realized. Over the course of a few weeks, I stayed in their care as I recovered. While I do heal very quickly, it can be overwhelmed, and eventually I will take a while to get back on my feet. Not only physically, but emotionally. Hell, their generosity extended as far as making me an entire new set of clothes and even some armor. I didn't know what I did to deserve their kindness, but at that point I wasn't complaining. Talking to them for a few weeks, I learned that the world I was in was nothing like the one I had just left. This was an age of high fantasy, magic, elves, the whole like. And it turns out the brothers were the royal blacksmiths, and technically speaking, members of royalty. However, the peace would not last long. One day while I was out hunting with those brothers, another one of those creatures that had haunted my past appeared. However, this one was much stronger than the ones before. I don't know how it managed to make it to this world. But little did I know, apparently these creatures travel dimensions just like I do. Bouncing from world to world in search of more food, consuming. Ultimately, this one would not simply drop, no matter how many times I hit it. It took me to resorting to the blue flames again. The very ones I had refused to use after I lost my legion. But this time I managed to control it. I slayed it easily. Afterwards, I was brought before the king. The coward. He refused to face the threat and simply abdicated his throne. Many of his nobles were simply lost and confused in the decades upon decades of poor leadership and didn't know what to do. So they left it to me. The kingdom of Azarion became the Phoenix Kingdom. And now I rule it as a place of refuge against the horrid beasts. So far, none of them have decided to return. believe maybe the one I slayed was a scout or some form of leader who usually establishes a colony, but after it died, well, frankly, they haven't come back. However, I still travel between dimensions, rescuing those who can't fend for themselves and inviting them back to the safety of my kingdom. And that's really about where it is. That's the story. Not the most happy or exciting story to lead us into this time, but you know, sometimes life isn't always as peachy and smiley as we'd like it to be. But regardless, that is how your Phoenix King came to be. No worries, Blue. Go enjoy your stream. But yeah, that's the story. It's how we managed to get to where we are now. So, yeah. All the ads keep showing up and I had to keep snoozing them the whole time I was talking. So, yeah. It's a lot of words. A lot of words. Words. I'm not used to talking that much in a row like that. No, we are not beans with swords. Had to step away. Unfortunate. I'll give you the summary another time, Yaratam. A lot of words to reread them all right now. So, but yeah. Anyways, now that we have gotten all of the debut things out of the way, as it were, did we ever save the waifu with time powers? Unfortunately, no. So I've discovered that world is kind of in its own place in time, as it were. That's not one with which I can return to, unfortunately. So, try as I might, I couldn't go back and save it. Fan of Gears of War? Was that element just a coincidence? That was just a coincidence. Now that you say that, I can see the comparisons to Gears. I can see that. I can see the comparisons. But no. See the Virgil and Rengoku influences? Yeah, there's a little bit of both of them blended into the character type. Because really, ultimately, speaking from the heart, Izumi is supposed to represent a greater version of myself. Someone who I wish I could be, you know, someone of great importance, whose whole existence is dedicated around defending those who could not defend themselves. And while frankly that's not a practical way to live my life, it's fun when I can build whatever I want, right? So I can put whatever I want. Therefore, here we are. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all the new stuff, at least. I don't have anything else new or exciting to show you right now, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say. But that just means we have a regular old stream now with the new model. So, I need to figure out what I want to stream today, because I still hadn't figured that out up until I started the stream. So, I should probably figure that out, huh? What are we gonna stream with the new model for the first time? Irritate me, motherfucker. I already have enough Discord notifications right now as it is. You don't gotta hit me with more of them. You did, okay. Stop, you don't have to be, you could be nice about it at least. I would have to install that right now. I don't know how long that would take. Let me see how long that would take to install, but I would not be opposed to playing that. It's playing Journey. Promise me. Hey, I did say I would stream it eventually. That's only 4 gigs. That should take like no time at all. You want to calm yourself there, Sam? You want to chill the fuck out? I know you have no chill, but still. Man has no chill. Okay, that shouldn't take very long to download. We can play some Journey. I'm down for that. Give it a try. Give me a minute here. Let me get it all installed and downloaded and all that, and then we'll get it sorted out. So while that's downloading, we can just chit chat for a bit. Anyone has any questions or anything they want to ask? How's everyone doing? I haven't actually asked in a while how everyone's doing, so I hope we're all doing well. I've been so focused on myself, I guess. The ad break is gonna start in a couple minutes, and I can't snooze it this time. You're unfortunately gonna be stuck with it. If you are not subbed, this would be a great time to get subbed, and thus you can avoid the ads. They are still spot and existing. I understand that. I totally get that. I hope things get a little easier for you soon, but I know exactly very well how that can feel sometimes. So just definitely, you know, take care of yourself. Super neat overview. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. I need to edit this so I can start posting all of the stuff. Looks so good, isn't it? I love it so much. I really enjoy it. Make me want to be a streamer. Hey, dude, that's literally there's a running joke among me and some of my like voice acting friends who are here actually. That like I started streaming as a VTuber, and several of them became VTubers afterwards because they saw how much fun I was having with it, and it became a running joke that like I got them all to do it, and now I just have to yell at all of my friends in order to make them become VTubers as well. Which is really funny. Where did that save? I am very confused. Who would do that? Sypho. Don't even, you don't even. Oh, it's under pictures. Why would it be under pictures? That's weird. Okay. You have no shame. There we go. Probably helps some of your anxieties. Dude, honestly, like, I did it initially just because I deadass did it literally just so that I wouldn't have to, like, clean my room all the time. Or, like, deal with, like, a green screen or anything else. Like, that was almost exclusively the reason I chose the VTube instead of stream normal. And then it's just fun to have, like, a character that can be whatever you want it to be. Not creative, nor can mentally visualize stuff. I mean, I've seen, that's the thing, is it doesn't have to be super crazy and complicated like mine. Like, mine is obviously a very fancy model, but it doesn't have to be. It can be something very simple. So it's definitely something to consider in the future. You can finally be the cat boy you've always wanted to be. This is facts. Oh, speaking of, since someone paid for it earlier, I will put the cat ears on for a little bit. Became a VTuber, I couldn't do your 4-camera gimmick. Well, that is true. There is pros and cons. There are pros and cons to it, so I will give you that. In a world where I could be anything, I chose fish. Hey, fish is a solid answer. Also, so are jellyfish considered fish? Well, I guess we kind of went away from the jelly. Well, no, sort of. Bit of both. Boring. I would choose. So that ain't boring. Dragons are based. I chose a phoenix, and I didn't do it very on the nose. Like it's very subtle. It's very subtle. I'm gonna have to make redeems for the wings, aren't I? For when we want to put these bad boys out. Jellyfish is actually inaccurate because they're not fish. See, exactly. Phoenix King. True. True. You motherfucker. The googly eyes too. We're just immediately shitting all over the model because fuck it, why not? Jellies is more accurate. Yes. That is correct on all parts. All right, well, we're going to play some Journey today. Why not? Originally released on PlayStation. All right, let me get all of the stuff switched over to where it needs to be. And Journey all the way around. Fire Lord easily. That's another one. Oh. Okay, so game needs to be adjusted a bit. The layering's not gonna work very well. So if I put it back here, you won't see it. I'm gonna have to play with that a bit. Interesting. I didn't have this fully prepared, as you can tell. Let me get this sorted out. There. This will work for now until I can fix that later. I'll have to make that background clear in that area. Okay. Okay. So I have never played Journey or anything like it. So let's see what we're in for. And yes, the screen is as white for you as it is for me right now. We're going to kill Spotify because the game's got its own beautiful music. Update this to... Let's see what we're in for today. This will be nice though, because this will be very low-key. Oh. Let me know if the game's a little too loud at any point. Oh, hello. One of the best games ever made. I know you are a very big fan of this one, Airtam, so... Oh, oh. Ah. I've definitely seen stuff from it before. I just hadn't actually ever played it. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm intrigued by this so far. I mean, it doesn't instruct me on where to go, but there's nothing else around here other than up here, so I feel like it's got to be up here. Where else would we be going? Interesting. It's like we're playing a flute, kind of. This is... Oh, that's a big mountain. Okay. That's a nice title card. I like that. And it just freezes until you decide to walk. Oh, that's nice. I don't know how I feel about the symbolism of those looking like headstones. Like, feels like I'm walking through a graveyard in the sand, which I don't know how I feel about that. No clue what the story's about. See, I don't either. I just have had Eretam bullying me about it for an absurdly long amount of time. Okay, so we... Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Excuse me? Holy Mother of Detail, Batman. Oh, hello, Eve. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we can fly? That's a new one. Your cape gets mega long. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Where, like, the cape gets super long. Or, like, the thing hanging off the neck gets really long later on. Which, I mean, yeah, it gets longer every time you, like, interact with these things. Which also resets my ability to just yeet up in the air, apparently? Huh. Okay. It's weird the way they kind of, like, flap up. What's over here? I'm curious. Gets longer as you interact with it. Eve, no. Down. Behave. Oh! Interesting. Okay. I don't know what the point of going in there was, but... Look at that closer, trust me. Okay. Alright, we'll go back. We'll go back and look at it. Look at the mural. We'll go back. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. We'll go see what he's talking about. Oh yeah, no, so those are headstones. These are all absolutely headstones. Like, those look like headstones of people wearing similar stuff to what we're wearing. Like, those are these are all 100% headstones. Yeah, no, these are headstones. Okay, so we're walking through a graveyard right now. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We're walking through graveyards. Ooh, we can slide. Izumi's Old World. Honestly, this is a fairly good comparison. Whoop. Give. I need those. Thank you. It's a fairly very accurate comparison. Think a mixture of sands like this and what's the word I'm looking for? Ooh. Come here, whatever you are. Or not? Does it do nothing? I can walk on it? Like... The googly ears and kind of the googly eyes and fog. Well, these are cat ears, but they match personality better than the stoic expression. Hey now. Hey now. You're on some shit. You're on thin ice, alright? You weren't even here for the start, so you didn't even get to see the full thing. So, you don't get to talk crap. So we need to get up there. Nope, let me go up here. Let me explore. Okay, nothing of interest. Okay, so I feel like we need to go up there somehow. As there be oncoming of a grand whatever. King, as a matter of fact. Doing all of those. Oh. It's longer now. Stand user, shut up. Boop. Okay. Laugh if that's not the place I was supposed to go and I can't get where I need to go now because of that. Ooh. Yoink. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of those. Someone in a wheelchair has a stand. It is called a sit. What? Eve, what are you on today? I feel like that was supposed to tell me a control of some kind, and then it didn't. Yeehaw. Oh? Okay. What's going on here? Looks like water raining on plants?
Beans!
Thank you, Heat. Thank you for the beans. Trying to ruin a nice moment. Hello, Toro. Indeed we do. New model in, new overlays, the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, we can proceed forward. Where are we going is the real question. Izumi revamped. More like just the real Izumi, if that makes sense. I had to decide if this world was worthy of joining my kingdom before I revealed what I truly looked like. Hence, my previous appearance. Sand waterfalls, okay. That's a new one. Okay. Where are we going? Now the real question is, do we have fall damage? Do I need to like glide down or does it handle that? Oh, no, it just glides on its own. Okay, coolio. Yes. Give me extra yeeting ability. Oh. Oh. Beep boops. Lots of beep boops. How to do adult things. No worries, Eritan. Is it? I will definitely take my time with this one, especially because I know how much apparently this game has meant to you. So I will definitely take my time to experience it. Because I know what you mean with like games that you wish you could play again for the first time. I totally know what you mean. So this will probably take more than one stream to get through. It's not only is it debut day, but it is also my birthday. So I have some other things to do tonight. I can't stay on stream all day like I would normally. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we gotta finish building the bridge. Airtam, what does that even mean? Thank you. Means bye. Okay. Okay. I will take your word for it this time. Well, that didn't get me as far as I wanted. Oops. I speak Japanese. Excuse me? How is this a fun fact that I have not ever been given? Okay, it's just done now? Figured I would have to do more to finish the bridge, but... Oh, hello, there's a friend! Who are you? When did you get here? Who is this? Whomst is this? Since when have we had a new friend? Don't tell me this is like a multiplayer world while you're doing this. Because that would be really super neat. I'm seeing things down there that might be important. I should probably have grabbed, but oh well. Is this another player? Like, what am I experiencing here? Can you find other Sushiro? I didn't realize that was like how this worked. You could run into other ones along the way. Oh, hello. It's semi multiplayer. You can't pick. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you can encounter them along the way. Okay, so they built the big towers for the white ones. And they were harvesting something from the sky? Is that, oh, it's the little red like flappy boys. They put them in like a tunnel? And it powered something. Okay, I'm following here.
Beans!
Beans. Onwards we go. Oh, they launched themselves ahead of me. Interesting. That's an interesting concept of, like, semi-multiplayer. Oh, now it shows there's two of us. Okay. The cutscene even is adjusted for multiple. That's interesting. You can encounter other players, but it's not necessarily multiplayer. Interesting. That's neat. I think that is a really neat concept. Oh. Let us go explore, friend. getting all dusty. Well, that's a big one. Our buddy's getting left behind. Oh. Bren, come back. There you go. The very simple communication system is nice. And kerbonk. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. So it's almost like they... This looks like a flying machine of some kind. Like, the white... like, character models, like, took the little flying capes and, like, rugs and they used them for their own purposes. Ooh, what is this? And they used those flying things to make crops, maybe? Okay. That makes sense. I'm following the lore a little here. The fact that you're flying can be, like, regenerated by being next to another one. Another player is super nice. Oh. Oh. Play some Astroneer with you later. Okay. Be down. I have to go this time. See you later. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, thank you. Now we're playing some Journey because Airtam asked me to very nicely, and it's actually really nice. I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know what they are here for. What are they... Where are they going? Going for it now. Oh, there we're going. Weren't you streaming earlier, Tanya? Or am I losing my marbles? Oh, they still have to get it. There they go. No, they got it. I'm glad you like it as much as I do. Like they have a longer cape than I do. Ooh. Go zoom this way. Towards the bridge, maybe. Well, it's got a storm going on. Might have a hard time getting in there if it's storming. Oh, we made it. Okay. Didn't happen today. Okay, then I didn't miss anything. I might just be losing my marbles. Some big machine in there doing something. Yeah, their cape is definitely longer than mine. Look at all the friends that are trapped down there. I don't know, which way am I supposed to go? Oh. Oh, down here. Okay. Well, we can just ride this wherever we want. I'm just following this dude. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! I'm being... Okay. We're going here now. We gotta stop the machine in its awful ways. Turn the big evil mean machine off. It's imprisoning the magic carpets. Which is literally what we're doing right now, is just turning off, like, freeing magic carpets. Airtime just bought me Astroneer. Okay. It's amazing. Okay. So they built all these towers and all these things powered from the grass? These towers grew, or they put it on, like, the plants? And then they got the power of the wind by getting up there. Okay. I'm following the sequence here. Hey, they're free again. The way they caw like little pigeons is funny. Why is mine so much shorter than theirs? Anyway. Off we go. This is fun. It's fun when you have another person like this. Like that's kind of neat. Okay, white sand. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, take the ramp. It's the only answer. Ah, friend! This is neat. Zoom, zoom. Ah! Did our friend get left behind? Our friend might have got left behind on the sand surfing. Okay, they were back there. We're good. Oh. Friend. Oh, there's friend. Oh no, there's stuff over there. I see it now. in somewhere. Oh, they're going into the trap? No, why are you going into the traps? We don't want to put you in there. Oh. Ah, they're shooting out there. Okay. I'm getting overly attached to flying carpets right now. Whoop. Huh. Oh. Oh, get me up. Oh, okay. We made it. Okay, well there's story gates there, so we might as well go there. More slip slide. I'm saying that this is really pretty though. That one level in Talking the Power Juju. I can't say I'm familiar with it. That is such a pretty looking game though. With the sun over the mountain is super bright. Whoop! Oh! We did a flip. Hell yeah. I was gonna appreciate the view for a moment, but Buddy's like, no, we're surfing. God, the shading and the coloring is so nice. Oh, here we go. Well, we got a long ways of going up now. And into the depths. Yeah, we got a little ways to go now. Okay, what are we learning today? Yes, hydrate, pause. Oh, Jesus. Their powers went away. Ooh, something's not happy. I'm just glad it's a stoplight because that oof really got you. Oh no! Make sure you drive safe, please. I don't want anyone getting hurt. watching my stream while driving. I know you're probably just listening to it, but still. Ooh. Emotional support background noise. Hey, I respect that. I respect that absolutely. Oh, need to go. I'm here, I need to refresh. Yes, refill our power. Our fly power. There we go. Oh, friend. These things are definitely friend-shaped. I love them. Flying carpets are friend-shaped. Pretty sure I can kind of tell where our friend is based on the little light. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Yes. Thank you, friend. Oh, they're all stuck in the pipes. Let me go down. Let me down. Please. Whoop. No. Ah. Go up and go in. Thank you. Where is friend? Oh, there he is. It's such a simple system for knowing where your friend is. It's so nice. Oh, these look like jellyfish. And seaweed. Like, this is supposed to all be underwater. That's nice. It's a nice touch. Sifo, I found your friends. Yes, Cape has gotten very long already. Let's recharge, thank you. The simple communication is so nice. These look like serpents. They definitely want you to feel a little uneasy down here, and they're definitely succeeding. Like, this stuff doesn't feel right. Like, the light shafts to make you feel like you're underwater are... Oh, goodness gracious! Okay. Yeah, that just got fucking annihilated. The poor rug, what did he do? He did nothing and he just got evaporated. What the hell? I'm not happy about this. That was BS. That should not have occurred. Poor flying rug was just having a good time, trying to be friendly, and then they got eaten. Oh no. Oh boy. Wow, they just completely changed the feel of the game in like 2 seconds flat. Holy crap. Okay, simple enough. Stay out of the light. Unless these are what destroyed the society? Their own creation destroyed them? Shit, this lore is feeling very similar to mine. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, talk about avoiding the light. Oh shit. Holy shit. Oh. Oh boy. These things are mad. I don't know what their issue is. They need to chill with their anger issues. They just really don't like the color red, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh no. Ah. Oh, they're pissed. Oh. Okay, so there's giant shields that fight these things off. Interesting. That was not what I was expecting it to be. Interesting. More and more of the white characters are buried. More and more sand. And then from the heavens came us, apparently. Interesting. Interesting. The whole non-verbal communication thing is great until I need to go pee and I want to tell the buddy that. Sneak through the underground passage without tearing your scarf. Oh. I got an achievement for that. So I guess if they catch you, they would have destroyed our scarf and we'd have been losing a ton of our ability to, like, fly. Okay. I've been calling it everything except what it is. It is a scarf, and we keep calling it, like, a cape. It's the start of our journey. Okay, I see what we're doing here. We climb the tower. Going past the snakes, or the serpents, whatever, the underwater, the tunnel creatures. Oh. Who are you? A little wrong with Big Friend. This game is so pretty though. Like, it's such a simple concept, but climbing up the tower. Yeah, that's what we're currently doing. Over down here we have all of the light for flying we could ever want. Helps if I can get up where I want to be. Thank you. Oh, this is neat. Ah, helps if I don't hit the chains on the way, though. What's next on the mural? Sliding down into the city? Yeah, well... Excuse me. Buddy is taking a break. Be a good time for me as well, because I need to use the bathroom like a mother trucker. So, I will be right back. Oh no, we missed something. Our friend came back and started doing stuff. I don't know what we missed. I don't think we missed much. Just climbed the tunnel, and then now we have to fight the wind to reach the mountaintop. It's interesting seeing our whole journey like demonstrated. Oh boy, here we go. Gates open for us all. Oh, we have to... It's gonna be wintry now. Interesting. I mean, I guess we did just climb a whole bunch, so we're probably reaching mountains. Also, an ad's about to start, and I apologize. That's a long way to go. What is this? Oh, the belts are just frozen. And they refreeze after we leave. That's sad. And so does the belt that we have hanging in the snow. Oh, not these jerkwads again, please. Leave us alone. It's interesting that the belt that's in the snow also has to get, like, gets frozen. That's such a nice little detail. Oh, here comes the wind. No flying for us in the wind. Ooh. I didn't make it in time to get blocked. Help. I'm coming. I'm coming. No, 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 no. I'm trying my best, friend. Okay. Let me catch up. I'm trying. Don't get blown away. Don't get blown away. Don't get blown away. I made it. Keep going. Keep going. Go, 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 go. That's all we... Yeah, so we're not going to be able to hide behind gravestones. Like, that's... Not against that wind. Unless it conveniently stops now. Oh, hello, friend. Yeah, stick close to us so we can keep you intact. You're gonna freeze to death if you fly off again. Oh, excuse me. Hunker down and get through the snow and wind. Imagine how cold that would be. Like, I get they got a scarf, and like a cloak, and like an underwear, or other undercovering, whatever, but that's still got to be cold. Like, there is no way this is comfort. Like, we're not gonna be able to fly. Like, that's not gonna happen here. Ooh. It's a little heater. Is that basically what it's supposed to be? It's just a little heater. There we go. More things flying around in the wind above the castle? I don't know what that one's supposed to mean. And why build a castle up here if it's just terrible? Ah, the bridge is frozen. Oh god, here we go. Oh. Another angry lad. Okay, I think he's gone. I'm just gonna push on. Oh. They sound like helicopters the way they come in. Go into cover. Oh. Go. We gotta go. We gotta keep going. It's interesting how they make, like, flight the first mechanic, and then at the end, they take it away from you. You're just gonna refreeze. Okay. Unfortunate. Ah! Go, 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 go! Stay in here. Let them mind their business. They make all these futuristic noises, and it's kind of interesting. Oh, no, wind. Don't screw us now. Get into cover. Go. Wait. Oh, you got lucky, sir. That thing should have seen you. Sir or madam. Oh, now we can just run around like normal. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Progress is progress, even if it is slow. I look like a dating sim option. Oh, that's an interesting take. Oh, that's a good one. Hi, Delta. I'm glad you're loving it. I will show off again towards the end all of the cool stuff that it can do for those who were not here at the start. But for a brief glimpse, that's all you get for now. Ah! Ooh, almost didn't make it. This stuff frozen in time. It's hard to do anything with flying because it's all like the cold freezes it away, and it drains when you fly. So it's like you got to do it all the old-fashioned way. We're reaching the peak of the castle. Oh, is this the same mountain that had the sun behind it from the start? Because it can't be. Oh, wind. Yeah, we're losing our capes. They're getting shredded. Like, we've lost a good portion of them. We can barely do any, like... No! Bruh, I've lost my entire cave just about. Literally blows the moment we get up here. What are we supposed to do? Oh no! Come on, friend, you can make it. You just have to immediately duck in tight. Duck in, duck in, duck in, duck in. There you go. Go. We gotta go. We gotta run. No! No! Okay, well, I'm down here now. can't go back down, bud. Okay, this is the same mountain. Alright. Our scarves are gone. Just end of story gone. There was no saving it. Holy... This wind is absurd. Why are we pushing to the top of this mountain? I'm trying to understand the point. Fight the wind. Alright, pal, we can do this. We've made it this far, we can finish this. Whoa. Goodness gracious. Ah! We're more ice than we were like our original colors at this point. Barely do anything. Our scarves are totally gone. The radius of our little thing is minuscule. Don't tell me we're gonna get this close just to freeze. That would be heartbreaking. It doesn't even make sound anymore. Please. Are we just gonna, like... We are just gonna collapse. We don't even make it. Bruh, what? If I swear if this game says something about it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, I'm a freak. Wait. The council has convened to decide your fate. Hey, we made it pretty far. About as far as I think anyone could be expected to make it under those circumstances. Like, that's some intense stuff. Oh? Is this like a regeneration? This is Doctor Who? Yo, let's go. Nah, the heck with you guys. You can't stop me. I'm hitting the big light in the sky. I don't know what it is. Oh? Oh no, friendo fell. Hello, Drac. We did all the debut stuff and lore stuff earlier, so now we're playing some Journey. And it's quite the time. Woo. Set it up. Ooh, more sliding, okay. Thank you, Drac. I'm glad you enjoyed as well. The fun parts are still a little less. What's that? Progress room it goes. A little quiet, but that's okay because of the kind of stream it is. We're playing Journey, so I mean it's it's quiet. Quiet kind of game. Plus a bunch of people showed up to see for the debut stuff to start, so I appreciated all those people. Now we're just doing a little of this before I have to leave. It is my birthday after all, so I have festivities. So we're just enjoying the journey, I guess. Come on, up a little higher. Gotta get up here. There we go. We're moving. Hello, friends that we can ride. Right along. The music is so good. Well, there's our friend. We're at Journey's End? Question mark? Well, it shreds a bunch of our... Shreds our scarf back away. Interesting. No. But yeah, it's a nice little game. I'd only been bullied to play it for a few months, so figured as good a time as any, huh? Huh. Interesting. kind of see it fade off into the distance as we find what we were, reach our end goal. Huh. Okay, hands off keyboard. I don't think I have to do anything now. Again, all of the... We've confirmed that these are graves. Wait a minute, we were just up there. Okay. Showing from perspective. Are we just, like, ascending? Huh. Okay. The amount of things that this leaves unanswered is interesting. The way it doesn't explain itself. Like, you can read the murals and kind of get an idea of some of what has occurred, but there's no words. Like, these are the first words we've heard at all, and it's outro music. Like, that's interesting. Like, it really is, like, it doesn't matter what the end goal is. It doesn't matter what you're doing or why you're doing it. It's just, like, getting there, the journey to get yourself there. Which, I mean, yeah, for a game named Journey, I suppose that rather makes sense, doesn't it? Excuse me. Huh. I'm gonna let this play out because this is just pretty. I really appreciate the way they do the lighting in that section where it makes you feel like you're underwater. Like you're not. You're in a tunnel, but it makes you feel like you're underwater. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. This is just a very, very pretty game, for sure. This is me, are you seeing double? Yeah, you did see it double. It's like that. Honestly, I'm not sure why. I think I have an idea, but I have yet to be able to fix it. So, just ignore my slight scuff for now. What's a VTube stream without scuff? Exactly. You get it. VTube and scuff go hand in hand. It's just exactly how it's meant to be. Right now we're just enjoying the end credits of Journey because it is very pretty. Delta, I hate to tell you, but it's not... That is not working right now. It wouldn't launch earlier. Oh no. Yes. All of the usual. Finish the game. Companions met along the way. Overlord. I met Overlord. That's nice that it tells you who you were along the ride for. With for, I guess. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Like, you don't know who you're playing with until you finish it. But yes, I hydrated. I am no longer shrimping. And I did get a good stretch. Care package. Care package. That's a good phrase for it. I like that. I ought to make just one redeem that is just care package. And it's just all three. That would be a wise one. Alright. Hey, I'm on my own journey. Can't really have much. Welcome. I'm glad you stopped by at the very least. Always recommend just to have a look at the next journey. Trifecta care package. To just have a look at the next journey. What do you mean by have a look? As in start and stand up, look for a difference. Oh, like play it through again, but look around for things that might be different? Like, is it legitimately different the second time through? Some things also unlock. That is good to know. I will keep that in mind. I did not know that, but that is good to know. That would explain why some people have a lot of hours in a game that took me just over an hour to play. Okay. Okay, cool. I will keep that in mind for the future. Because I'll probably play that again on my own and look for some of those other things. Just because I don't have a ton of time today specifically. But I will keep that in mind. Thank you for a good shout. I appreciate that. Yeah, that is nice. That is nice. I don't think I expected to like that as much as I ended up actually liking it. Like, find the hidden desert flower. Start the journey again after a week-long break. And there's cloth creatures in the desert. Sit and meditate for another player for more than 20 seconds. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of achievements that you can do. Okay. That's neat. I appreciate again it has a ton of like what's the word? A ton of small achievements like that even though it's something so small in terms of like an actual main game. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will do my best. I'm going out to dinner tonight. I'm gonna have a good night. Thank you. I'm glad you love it as much as I do. Um, it's very spicy. Very, very spicy. Uh, it is a good time. So it definitely represents what was in my head the whole time. So yeah, yeah, we have flame wings. So I read out the whole lore at the start of the stream, but so I'll make sure I post the VOD for those people who want to. Excuse me. He listened to me explain all that again because it's a mouthful to say the least. There, Spotify's back on. Yeah, it's neat, isn't it? I really like what Blue and Gihon put together when it comes to in regards to the model and all of its abilities. Here, let me helps if things work correctly. Let me zoom them out a little for you. Get the full. I have legs now. It's a miracle. I didn't have those before, so yeah, it's very exciting. So let me put myself back where I was, and but yeah, Gihon and Blue did absolute fantastic jobs when it comes to the art and the rigging for this model. I couldn't be happier with having what actually represents what I actually wanted. So I know you got a long stream today, so make sure you take care of yourself. you and your 12-hour long stream today. So, take care of yourself. Make sure you're hydrating and eating and all that. I know that's important. Hi, Silpha. Long time no see. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's very nice to have what actually is, you know, been in my head this entire time. You know, the actual Izumi that was in my head the whole time is finally here, and it's so nice to have and to be able to say is here finally after, you know, 2 years of being in my head. This man's is now real. And yes, I have legs. I have legs and I have wings, and it is so very cool. The blue is a nice touch, especially because I can put the wings away and still do blue, which is a fun one. Though typically with the blue has the wings out, so we got blue. You do indeed have blue. Blue is an option. It fits with the lore. What can I say? The lore. So let me put myself back where I belong. There we go. So, well, it's good to see you, Silpha. I hope everything's going well for you in your world. The lore. Exactly. Miss the lore, give TLDR. My brother in Christ, there is no TLDR for the lore. It's literally like, oh god. It took me like 15 minutes to read the lore. Like, straight up, it took a solid 15 plus minutes to read the lore. And this man's like, give me the TLDR. Things sure are going. Yeah, I get that. Too long, didn't watch. Well, too bad, Delta. You don't get the story then. You'll have to just wait for the VOD, and then you get to decide if you want to watch the VOD for the lore or not. Otherwise, you just get to go with that. Yeah, things are going well for me. They've been going good. So, as we have a new model and everything, so. Fuck you, I don't even need your lore. Go fuck, Delta, fuck off. I'm not scared of you. You do not scare me. Oh my god, I have gotten emotes already. It's a miracle. Sifo has already made new emotes, and they are amazing. I hope you are ready for the bullshit memes. So, alright, give me a second here, folks. Okay, there we go. Sifo remains an art-making machine. Yeah, correct. It is, these are the facts. Hold on, let me save these real quick, because I need these to be in my life from here on. Easy me smug. Why they all sent twice, but I was. Sifo is and always will be an art making machine. That is just kind of. Sifo doesn't know when to stop. There is no chill involved. I need you folks to see these real quick, because these are so funny. Hang on. Okay, I just gotta add a source and add an image real quick. Okay. Downloads, because they're just there now. Okay, so we got the smug face. Oh no, where'd it go? Come back, you jerk. We got the smug face, which is amazing for starters. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. I love this. So we have the smug. We have the shades. The deal with it shades are an absolute win. I love these so much. These are peak right here. And of course, the fucking wheeze. The fucking wheeze. I'm gonna have to use these for collab shit. Like, I'm gonna have to have this be my new image in like Fujitech for other streams. That is so funny. Oh my god, I love those. Okay, that's enough of oh, those are amazing. Saifo is up to chaotic gremlin shit again, and I am very happy about it. Okay, I gotta file these away real quick so they don't get lost on my computer's absurd amount. No, emotes 2.0, ding dong. Not overlays 2.0, stupid. Put in emotes 2.0. There we go, there. Logged and filed away. We already have, okay, but yes, Dedzumi is also a peak emote. Like, that is high quality right there. I can't lie. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna have to upload this to Twitch later, at some point later, because those are too good. Those are too good. Let me see. Well, okay, hold on. Let me see if Twitch will cooperate. It's been throwing a fit about everything lately, and I mean everything. I don't know what its deal is, but it's always throwing a fit. No worries, Delta. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably not going to be around for much longer, as since it's my birthday, I have some plans to go take care of and do. So I got to do those first. But it was nice seeing you. I'm glad you could stop by. Okay. I have 8 of 8. Okay, I have to remove some. So I got to remove that one. That one. There's only 2 open slots and I need 3. Oh no! Ah, this is unfortunate. Okay, we'll have to go to that one. I don't get too many more slots yet because I don't have enough subscribers. Let's see if they fight me on it, or if Twitch is gonna let me use them. Because Twitch is always a good time when it comes to emotes. They sometimes like to fight very hard when it comes to emotes. That'll probably update at a later point when it's, you know, on for next stream. Oh yeah, no, they're still considering. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. They'll show up at some point, so it's no biggie regardless. But all right, I think I'm gonna probably head out for now. A little shorter stream than we've had for the collabathon this week leading up to, but it is my birthday after all, and I have some stuff to go do. So I'm not gonna apologize for spending some time for myself today. But for those of you who stopped by, or those of you who are on a VOD, and all of you who are still here, thank you so much for coming out today and, you know, taking a look at what my new model, you know, hearing out the new lore and the whole story of what we got going on here. I am going to head on out today, but on the way out, I think we should send some love over to the people who made the model. So once again, the model was made by Gihon, Gihon VT, and I am Royal Blue, who are both streamers, and made the art, and then Gihon made the art, and then Blue did the rig. Blue is actually streaming right now, so I figure we can send some love over to them as a little thanks for it. So for those of you who decided to stop by, thank you so very much. I'm hoping to be able to stream more regularly, even when I go back to work after this amazing week off of work. At least a little more consistently for you folks. Getting to stream again has been so much fun the last few days, and I'm really enjoying it. I needed that break for a little bit, but being back to it is very much fun. Now I just have to fight the Twitch algorithm to tell the end of the earth, because it's going to be a great time. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I look forward to seeing all of you folks again soon. And whatever time it is for you, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Go say hi to Blue for me, and I'll catch you folks next time. Thanks again for stopping by.